And welcome to another fantastic episode here on Fantastic Craft Server. I am Jason, and this is Season 1, Episode 8. And I am excited to get into it today. Now, we're just doing a little bit of wheat gathering here. Nothing too spectacular at the moment. Just need some hay. Working on breeding up some cows over here. In order to get some leather. I'm going to need a little bit of leather today, and I hope that I can get it rather fast. Beyond grabbing leather, I think we should go ahead and jump into it. I haven't had a chance much to play this week, so I'm hoping to get a lot done today with you. First thing I want to do is go ahead and come in here and grab some logs. I think I got them up here in chest number 2. There we go. Let's grab a stack of logs. And I want to go grab some iron over at the iron yard, as I am seemingly always out of iron. I find a way to always run out. And then, hopefully, Jay is in stock. We still got 1 stack of any logs for 20 iron. Looky there. Perfect. And we talked about last episode on getting rid of this iron and gold armor. And I think now it's just as good as any. And Jay's second shop, looking at some of the diamond armor he has up in stock. Let's see what kind of prices he has. Now we go over here to the diamond chest. Excuse me. Excuse me, bodyguard. There we go. Now, what we do is we grab these. Please read book next before purchasing. Prices in chest are for the prices of diamond armor. Easy enough. 24 obsidian, 2 stacks of cooked meat, 5 blaze rods. We can do this one. 32 hay bales. We can do this one. 1 stack of sand. Let's do that. 32 glowstone. 1 stack of coal, not charcoal. 16 gold ingots, raw gold. We can do that. And this one, 1 stack of coal or 32 hay bales. Let's do these. So these will be my 4 for the iron armor. So let's go ahead and grab those. Let's run down the steps back to the house. I know I have all 4 of these in my inventory. Not on me, but in a chest, undoubtedly. Along with getting up some of this gold armor to replace this iron, I also have a couple other plans I want to complete with you today. So let's see. First, we need 32 hay bales. 32. There we go. Let's see. We can separate these out a little bit better. 32 hay bales. We need 16 gold ingots. That's almost all of mine. There we go. 16 gold ingots. 1 stack of sand. I think I have that over here. 1 stack of sand. And then 5 blaze rods. Now, this is the part that you didn't get to see that I was able to complete. I was able to get some blaze rods. So let's go ahead and get 5 right there. And that should be able to get us our diamond armor. We're finally upgrading out of gold. I was doing so great at the beginning of the season, trying to get upgrade of armor every episode. I went from no armor to leather, from leather to iron, to iron to gold, all within like the first 4 episodes. And then I never got up to diamond. So we have our matching. So let's go ahead and grab. We'll just, whoop. There we go. And then doop and doop. And we'll put our payments. Mr. Payment Guy. Here you go, Mr. Payment Guy. 16 gold. 32 hay. 64 sand. 5 blaze rods. A deal worth having. Let's go ahead and strip down and suit up. Look at that. Cool diamonds. I also want to look at these diamond tools, see if he has a new. Oh, he does. He has more. He has a looting 1 sword. All right, let's look at this. Looting 1 sword. We can do more blaze rods. I'll put these down here. And then I got a pick, but he has one that's enchanted. And I'm also interested in a shovel. We might be able to do 24 quartz blocks. Let's hold that and see if we can do that. And then 1 stack of coal. Let's try these 3 for the pickaxe, the sword, and the shovel. I don't think I need an axe for right now. So let's run on back to my base once again. Lots of running back and forth in the beginning of this episode, right? All right, here we are. 5 blaze rod. We got that right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. 24 quartz blocks. I believe if we take 2 stacks of quartz, block of quartz, there we go. How many does he want? 24. There we go. That was a lot more quartz than I was expecting. And then do we have 1 stack of coal? We have 20 coal here. And if we don't have it here, I don't think I have 24 coal. Or a stack of coal. But I do have a sack of sand. And we do know that he has that option. Munch, munch, munch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Can't run again. There we go. Enough to get me running. At least got to get done before it falls night. The cricket's already coming out. All right, here we go. So let's see if he has that sand, because we can do sand. 1 stack of sand, perfect. So we'll put this one back as we're not going to use that. And that's 1 stack of sand, 1 stack of sand. 24 quartz, 24 quartz. 5 blaze rods, 5 blaze rods. So let's grab pick, sword, shovel. There we go. And let's go ahead and put these payments right here. And now we are looking a whole lot better. If I can move my mouse around, right? There we go. This is going to help us greatly with our next little project here. But first, looks like it's already, stars are already out. It's already bedtime. So let's go ahead and run back in, drop off these receipts, my old armor, and we'll get to bed. So let's go ahead and just stick our old tools in here. Well, not our new tools, just our old ones. And then I have old armor in here in case of old armor emergencies. The iron we bought, and our wheat. Little inventory management will never hurt, right? I'll throw wheat in here for now. And then I've been throwing receipts up here as I buy things. There we go. And now, let's get to bed, and I'll see you in the morning. And just like that, I have a full inventory and a hole with water in it. Let's dump some of this blocks off. Clear out some space at least. And we need 4 soul sand. Let's see, where do I keep? I think my soul sand's up here actually. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then we're going to need a few signs, and I believe I got them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. So let's head on down to the Skelly Farm Slime Foil Creeper. slime farm area. There we go. And let's take a look at what all I was able to accomplish while taking a little nappy nap. I hope that caught you up a little bit with what Jay and I were able to accomplish with some blaze rods. Along with a neat little time lapse of me diggy hole and then filly hole. It was about as fun as it was to dig as it was to watch, I'm sure. Here we are, up and over and down and around. Through the amethyst I go to my dual spawner, my zombie and spider spawner. And I've gotten a water flow right here. We're going to put a torch here so we can actually see what we're doing. We're going to grab our 4 signs to stop this water flow right here. Ah! There we go. And then 2 on this side, 1 there, and 1 right here. That's going to make it a little easier for us to walk up to it and take our 4 soul sand and plop, 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 plop. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. And now, this is the part that's always fun. What we're actually going to do is head over here and grab a torch just so that I can see. I'll most likely throw this in 3rd person here real fast for you so that you can watch me bubble up. Here we go. Whee! I hope this works. I hope I didn't miss a layer. Oh, we see the daylight. Looky, whoa, that launched us up. I'll put us right here. I'm hoping that we can actually put a little back alley space right here. We might carve out a little more of this mountain. I know we like those 15-second mountain carve out time lapse, like last episode. Go watch that, season 1, episode 7, I believe. And it's a funny little time lapse, I have to admit. But I'm thinking we'll build a little back alley XP station right here behind the news building that I'm working on, and kind of combine these two so that there's a story-driven building along with a game functionality aspect to it. So I think we'll end up continuing He's Dead staircase right here, just up and around into the back alley space. As if we climb up on the roof, I wouldn't recommend doing this at home, but in Minecraft, why not? I see we have a new store on the server. So I think we're going to take a break from diggy hole, filly hole, and check out this new how enchanting a bookish place. This must be a J thing. There's no way it's not. Let's clear out a little bit there, and let's do a little munchy. Never go shopping hungry, right? I'm not saying I'm going to eat the books. I'm just saying I was hungry. Let's see what we have here. We have 5 ingots. 5 any ingot per use. Okay, that's not too bad. We have 2 ingots any per use. Okay, so this probably comes from when I broke He's Dead's anvil over in the paper store. I guess Jay wants to get his money worth out of this. These must be sword enchantments or tool enchantments, I would assume. Oh yeah, because we have bow enchantments, pick enchantments. 1 ingot for 1 lapis. Okay, not a great deal, but I also have a ton of lapis, so it's not a deal for me. Iron or chestplate enchantments. I guess it might be all armor. And then protection 2, enchanted book. Let's flip that back around. Okay. Prices. Pay here. All right, there we go. Let's turn back to the beginning of the book. Welcome to How Enchanted. We are here to serve your enchantment needs across the fantastic MC server. We offer enchanted books of all types, enchantment services, and pay to use the anvil. Book pricing. Tier 1. Silk Touch, Fortune 3, Looting 3, Mending, Efficiency 4. Prices. 3 stacks of coal, not charcoal. 5 blaze rods, 64 gold ingots, 12 diamonds. Tier 2. Fortune 2, Power 2, Unbreaking 3, Infinity, Protection 4, Feature Falling. I'll let him know. Feature Falling 4, Sweeping Edge 2, Prices. 2 stacks of coal, not charcoal, 5 diamonds. Okay, so Tier 1's the best ones, 12 diamonds. Tier 2 are like 2nd place. So then I would assume, Tier 3, and this is pretty much, I assume, going to be everything else. Pause here and read it yourself. Continue piercing. That's good. That's kind of funny. Prices: 1 stack of coal, not charcoal, 2 diamonds. Okay, so this is easy enough. Let's turn back to page 1. So then all we gotta do is we find the enchantment we want. So like here's several enchantments over here. So if we grab this book, this is, I think we can do this. Nope. Efficiency 5. That's pretty good. So if we want to buy this efficiency 5 book, we come over here to pricing, silk, fortune, looting, mending, efficiency 5 is right here. So we can buy that book for 3 stacks of coal, 5 blaze rods, 64 gold, or 12 diamonds. Easy enough. I like this. I think, do we have mending yet? Silk, we do have mending. And so I would assume that's going to be one of these bad boys over here. What we can do. And I don't have any books on me. Silk touch. Fortune. Let's see, fortune, 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 efficiency, fortune, silk. So he has no mendings yet. I'll spread these back out because I did not remember where they went. There we go. Not too bad. So it doesn't look like he has any mending yet. Unless that might be one of these. Let's see. Lore? Mending, there's one. Loyalty 3. All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to afford... Ooh, holding a torch. I don't think I'm going to afford any of those today, but I am going to keep an eye on it as my tools slowly wear out, but nothing has been worn out too bad yet. Now, I've heard a little thing on our Discord about the server that my trash... Let me jump back into first. My recycling bin has been a little full. Wow, it's really full. Let's take a look here. There we go. Whoa. That's not too bad for trash. I say we work on getting all this stuff out of this bin and into yo junk. Let me do this real fast and I'll catch you on the flip side. And just like that, we are, let's spin around, down here at the yo junk money vault, or we'll call it the money cave. It occurred to me that I've never really checked my profits the last like month. So, you know, yo junk staff only. That's a me. Let's see what we got today. All right, bone meal. This was valuable back in the day before the Skelly tunes. 16 iron. That's the real money. We got some donations, some trash seeds. What? These are letters I gave people. Interesting. Someone's not very appreciative of gifts. Anyways, I don't have a pretty way to get back up. We just do a little swimmy swim up to the waterfall and climb out every time. I say every time, as if I've checked this more than twice. Just like this. Well, let's go ahead and take our winnings and inventory them into the composter. I don't need no seeds. Well, from emptying inventory to standing in front of the Skelly Farm cave, I got us a little update. I've been deep down in the mine working on, there we go, working on a little project, and I want to show you what I've got going on. We'll jump down here, and there we go. So we still got our Skelly Farm producing some Skellies. We still got our Creeper Farm. Is there any in here? Nope, not right now. We still have our Creeper Farm making discs for us. But if we come on back here, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and grab some of this good stuff that I can sell. We'll stay back up here in a minute. And I think that's it. Looks good. I've been working on a little something special. If we run this way over here and jump onto this hole, I want to add a new room right back here. And it will just have a little access door right here, I think. And add a little room. And I want to make this path here into a big cave, just like I did for the entrance to the Skelly Farm. I think this would look good as a bigger decorated cave. And I'm even thinking maybe some minecart action. But if we follow this twisty, windy, turny, we get here into the T in the road. And here is where my slime farm is. So that's the Skelly dropper. And then there's my layers for my slime farm. And then this part here runs right along, something a giant glass wall, so you can actually see a couple layers to the slime farm. I think that'd be kind of cool on this little minecart track down this mystery path. And here is a geode, but more importantly than the geode, this, if we come on up here and right here, is where our dual spawner is. There's one there, and then there's the other there. So our dual spawner's right here, and I've gone ahead and got it functional. So if we come down here with our sword and step, 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 look here. And I've been working on getting just a little bit of loot from these guys, because I heard Jay actually needs some rotten flesh, so this might actually become very useful in my bartering abilities with maybe some good books. And then what I've done is I've gone ahead and just trimmed around this and linked it right here to a bubble vader. I, of course, once again forgot the signs for this last block, but this is that big bubble vader that I did in my sleep. And it just goes up, 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 up. So I think that's gonna be pretty exciting. So I think I want to do that this weekend. So if any other fantastic Minecraft players on the server want to help me blow up a cave and lay some minecart tracks, you know, let me know, because I think that's gonna be my weekend plans. Beyond that, let's run on up to Skellytoons. Get out of the rain here. And we got a little more inventory we can stick in here at the same time. Oh, if we can get in the door, right? There we go. Made some sales. Let's take these. Might as well. No sales on bones. Let's see. No sales here yet. What we can do is 8. There we go. We'll stick 8 over here. Oh, it's 9, isn't it? We almost shorted someone. And then our discs. And then I just have them sorted by color. That's not the same, is it? It is not. We got a new disc. We got 2 new discs. Very interesting. We'll just stick them down here. I don't think anyone else will notice. There we go. Oh, wow, we got a lot of discs. I really upped my inventory on there. Might end up lowering our prices, because we currently have 1 disc for 3 diamonds. This is basically an inventory of diamonds, if you know, spread them out. But beyond that, I think I'm going to have to call it here so I can get this video edited and out to you here in just a little bit. If you enjoyed this episode of Fantastic Craft Season 1, Episode 8, remember, leave a like, leave a subscription, and always leave your comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Editing me remembered I need to let people know that I have access to a couple more resources. So let's go ahead and find Jay's box. Let's jump over to first person for this. Here's Jay here. So we got him some rotten flesh, as he needs some for some villager trades, I believe. I don't know, he was asking about it. So like what you see, contact for more rotten flesh. So we'll toss that in there along with this note. And then if we come down here to Art Kid, here's Art. I hear they are in need of some string. So we're gonna toss some string in along with the note. I heard you need some string. I got a guy. And let's see if we can get ourselves a couple deals going on this server. All right, I'm out. Have a good weekend.